Welcome back to another video. My name's Dylan.
I'm Chase.
And together we're Project Today.
Today's video is 6 months in the making. We've been building this truck for 6 months, ready to go exploring and traveling for 6 months, and finally we are. And that's what we're going to be showing off in today's video, is our first few days living in the van while we travel around Southern California.
We don't really have a plan for the next few days, or the next few months at that, really. So we're just gonna see what feels right, where the van takes us, where the world takes us.
Alright, first things first, we need to show you where we are parked right now. It is a pretty cool spot, so I think you're gonna like it a lot.
Hey, Chase, I'm gonna stay inside because I'll let you show everyone where we're at. It's raining outside. Only one of us really has to get wet, right? So thank you for volunteering to get wet, Chase. I really appreciate it.
Hey, no problem, no problem. Anytime, anytime. Yeah. First things first, it is important to note that it is raining and it is muddy, but the view is absolutely worth it. We've got our truck parked up here on this overlook over this incredible lake, which looks even cooler right now in the rain, just because there's like some low-hanging clouds and fog. And again, this view is literally what we get from the back of our truck. It is absolutely surreal to actually be here on this lake with our truck. It is so cool. We've been thinking about these travel plans for so long, but to actually be sitting here on this overlook, it's insane. So surreal. But as nice as the views are, it has been raining pretty hard all morning, so I am ready to get back inside.
Big thanks to Chase for going out in the rain and filming. And while he does that, I'm gonna start making some lunch.
All right, Bill, so what are you cooking?
I'm making a chickpea stir fry with some quinoa. What about you, Chase?
I'm making a PB&J.
You may think it's weird that we're not cooking together and eating lunch together, but it's really just because Chase loves his simple meals, eats a PB&J every single day for lunch. That's what he wants. Every day I ask him, do you want some of what I'm making? And he says no, he wants his PB&J. That's what he does.
I can't say no to a good PB&J.
All done.
So while we were eating lunch, it started to rain even more. The rain has been picking up. We were expecting to, film some fun things outside and cool things on the lake today, but it's not going to happen because it's raining pretty hard. So we are going to find some things to do around the truck to pass the time. Yeah, we need to find some ways to have fun in the truck. The first and most frequent thing that Dylan and I do to pass the time in the truck is definitely reading. We can spend hours and hours every single day just reading books. But not only that, we are also really into card games. And honestly, there are never enough good card games to play. So if anybody knows any good card games for us to try out here in the truck, comment those down below. And then finally, one of the last things we do is sometimes, every once in a while, we'd love to just set up a board game and play it for a few hours. All right, the board game that we have set up behind us is the War of the Ring. This is a board game based on the Lord of the Rings. It's a huge strategy-based game. We are massive, massive fans of the Lord of the Rings, and we've heard good things about this. So we've both been really excited for a long time to actually get to play it.
This board game has by far the most content of any board game I've ever played. The instruction book is 40 pages long. This is not an exaggeration. We started prepping for this game, started getting set up everything at 2:20 p.m. It is now 6:10 p.m. So 3.5 hours later, and we haven't played yet. We've just, we set up the board and we read the instructions for the last 3.5 hours. I'm excited, but also very overwhelmed. So I think we're gonna take a break, maybe cook some food, and then play.
For dinner, we decided to go with a tried and tested minimalist meal white rice, black beans, and then green beans, or haricot vert to make them sound a little more fancy. All we had to do was really put the white rice in an Instant Pot, so almost no effort on our part, heat up the black beans on the stovetop, and then saute the green beans in a little bit of water. Honestly, super simple meal that really didn't take all that much effort at all to make happen. I'm over here slaving over our dinner, making all of it, and look at where this guy is. He's in bed.
You're making it sound as if I never make dinner or something. I cook you breakfast every single morning.
It's true.
And do the dishes for breakfast every single morning.
Okay, this isn't going in the video.
Okay. I'm only in here because it is so cold in the truck right now because of the rain. I'm freezing. So I thought it'd be so nice, and it is, to lay in bed for 15 minutes.
Yeah, you look nice and comfy.
Thank you, Chase, for cooking dinner. I appreciate it.
Alright, this part might stay in the video now. And there it is. Super simple van life dinner number 1 for us. And I think rice and beans will be the bedrock of our dinners in the future.
Go rice and beans. What a great meal.
It's also a really warm meal. It's pretty great.
It's freezing in here still.
Yeah.
We have a heater, but we didn't pull it out. Probably should have pulled it out for today. It's okay though. The food will heat us up. A few hours later.
It is 12:15 now. So we were playing that board game until the next morning. Technically.
Yeah, I guess so. So from 2:20. 2:15, let's call it 2:15. 2:15 to 12:15 minus an hour for dinner. So 9 hours.
9 hours of playing a game.
Wow. It was epic though. It was all that Chase promised it would be.
He won.
That's not why I'm saying that. All that. If I sound like I'm talking right, just because my retainer is in, so I have a little bit of a lisp. Also, the rain has kind of stopped. Also, it's much warmer in here than it was earlier, but I'm excited to crawl into my warm bed.
We'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully the rain stops and we can go out and do some other things.
Please.
I don't think it will. But anyways, we will still see you then.
Good night.
Good morning, everybody. Last night when we went to bed, it was raining. It's been raining for like 2 days straight. As you can see on my face, the sun is out, but even better than that, we woke up to this incredible view out of the back of our truck. This deep fog that's been here this entire morning, it's covering the lake. We can barely even see the lake down below. This is so cool. This is what it's all about right here. Woo! This is beautiful.
Waking up this morning, we found that we could not swim in this lake. It's actually a reservoir for drinking water, so we can't swim. So instead, we're going to head to Santa Barbara and look for another place to park.
Santa Barbara. Let's go. So we did leave Lake Casitas because we couldn't swim in it, but we also left for another big reason, and that is we need to watch our Arsenal game. Woo!
Go Arsenal. Go Oatmeal.
They drew 0-0. But let's go Arsenal, nonetheless.
And now we're outside. It feels really good to be outside.
In
Such
nature.
a sunny day. It's been raining for a few days and we've been stuck in the van. Nice to be out here.
Absolutely. And look at this view. We're up on this trail, this hiking trail going towards a waterfall. And this is Santa Barbara below us. It's not very often that we get to go on a hike, and when we look out, we see the ocean though.
Not very often.
This is crazy cool. Like I said, we are on our way to a waterfall. I'm gonna see if there's any water in it, if there's actually water falling. There might even be some pools for us to jump in. I don't know, we'll see. Let's go. We're doing it. This is not the waterfall. Not yet. We're going up to the real one. It's a fun trail. You enjoying yourself though?
Of course.
Okay, we think we found it. There are a bunch of people here, but there's one fall right here. And I think if we just keep going up, we can find even more falls. So that's probably something that we're gonna try and do. See what else is up there. You wanna jump in that pool, dude? It's right there.
I'll wash off.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna wash off. It's been a few days since we've been able to. So let's do it. All right, so I was able to climb up behind this waterfall. That's it over there. Bill's right on the other side. And there's just a bunch of extra little pools and smaller waterfalls, which is pretty sick. 4 days since we last washed off, took a shower. So this is gonna be our first time in some fresh water since then. And I'm really looking forward to it. Whew. My hair is disgusting.
Oh my goodness. How's it feel, Chase?
Oh, it's cold, dude.
Whoa! Boom.
Woo, it feels great.
I'm gonna stick my head in the water because I don't want to fully get wet and get these clothes wet, but I do want to wash my face, wash my hair. This looks so ridiculous. No. I knew you were going to.
Come on, dude, do it. You gotta do it. The longer you think about it, the harder it is. There it is. How long will he hold his breath, everyone? Percy Jackson over here putting his head underwater for as long as he can.
Chase, I'm gonna get some natural exfoliation.
Oh, I'm straight on his face. We gotta do a close-up of this one right here.
It may look odd rubbing a lot of little rocks on your face, but I found in previous just outdoors trips, this is the best way to clean off when you don't have like soap or anything. To just get some,
Yeah, dude.
and then dunk it off, rinse it off. Where's my rock? May look weird, but it works.
This is the life we've been talking about for so long. It's just our own little pool out in the wilderness. If only we could pull the truck right up behind this, and just live here.
You think we can get the truck up that trail?
No, I do not think we can. And this is just the beginning of the fun because on the way back down, I'm going to jump in each of the little pools that we passed on the way up. I am looking forward to it.
Hey!
What up, man? Dude, this is so cool! Woo! Alright, this final one is the coolest one, I think. It's literally just this long slide straight into the pool. Let's go! Woo! That is awesome. Okay, that's awesome. That is awesome. And we are going to do it again. The camera is shaking because I am cold.
Hey everyone, go give the video a like down below because look how much Chase is shaking.
I'm cold.
It is getting dark out. Not exactly yet, but the sun is about to set. So it is cold here. I'm cold and I'm wearing a sweatshirt. So this guy, I can't imagine. Give the video a like because he just got those drone shots. He stayed up here to get those drone shots.
I did this jump into the water like 3 or 4 times, and each time it got me a little colder. So I'm ready to go down, but like we didn't bring a towel. So I'm just gonna air dry, and it's a cold air dry. I would love to come back here on like a super warm day.
Yeah.
And like do this a bunch, but right now I think we gotta head out.
Time to go eat dinner. While Chase is editing behind me, I'm gonna get started on dinner. I really want to get better at cooking. I've never really cooked on my own that much before, so I really want to learn in the van. We're just gonna be making some pasta, but making a homemade pasta sauce. While the water boils, time to chop our veggies. Done with all the veggies, and the pasta's boiling. I think we need a slightly larger pot. It's very close to boiling over, but we're making it work. This sauce just needs to simmer for a few minutes, and then we're done, ready to eat. And with that, dinner is served.
Till you're a legend.
Thank you. Let's go. It looks good, smells good. Hopefully it is good. What do you think, Chase?
It's wonderful, dude. Rice and beans is like kind of the staple, but this is sensational. You did a wonderful job with
Thank
this
you.
dish.
Thank you. For next time, I'm gonna put a little less pepper. Accidentally spilled the pepper a bit in there, so.
There's a little bit of that peppery spice, you know, that kick.
Yeah, a little bit of that. Also, I think ideally would have like a blender. After cooking a bit, would maybe blend up this whole thing, blend up all the veggies. I've heard that is good. And we need a bigger pot, I think. One, so that we can cook the pasta and the sauce at the same time. And two, the pasta doesn't boil over and we can cook a little bit more pasta. We eat a lot of pasta.
And there's no better way to end a great day of adventuring and van life living than with a home-cooked Dylan meal.
Home-cooked Dylan meal.
Yeah, it was a sensational meal. Slightly too much pepper, but otherwise...
A lot too much pepper. I accidentally spilled the pepper. And it was peppery. It was spicy.
There was a lot of pepper. We may have had to drink all of our water to get that taste out of our mouths. But it was a great meal nonetheless.
You know, we learned for next time.
We hope you all enjoyed our very first travel vlog type of video now that we're fully living in the van. We had some really, really cool things happen in the last couple days in our first 2 days living in it. The fog this morning was insane and really, really cool. Seeing the lake behind our truck look like that was amazing. And then of course we got to go cliff jumping and hiking and enjoying nature. So all in all, we had a lot of fun and we hope that you all got to enjoy this video the same way that we did.
And if you did enjoy this video, give it a like down below and subscribe to the channel because we're going to be posting many more videos similar to this one.
With less pepper.
Check us out on TikTok if you don't follow us there already, and we'll see you next time.
I think that worked really well.